We have kind of shifted gears a lot on this show today, kind of weaving a fine eccentric tapestry, if you will, as we've talked computers, construction, acupuncture, and now comedy. I mean, we're just running the gamut today as we bring in Miranda Hawk to talk about Clybourne Park. So welcome on in, first of all. Yeah, thanks for joining us. What is Clybourne Park? What is it all about?
Clybourne Park is a play that is in 2 acts. The first act is a direct response to Lorraine Hansberry's Raisin in the Sun. So in that play, you see the black family moving into a white neighborhood. In the first act of Clybourne Park, you see the white neighborhood's response. That act is not as funny. There are some...
It could lend to comedy. It kind of seems like an all in the family type thing.
Well, the thing actually, that's a really good analogy, because the thing about the first act is that audiences will find themselves laughing at things and then thinking, oh, maybe I shouldn't have laughed at that. But it is a really heartfelt, wonderful look at the family and the challenges that they faced. The second act, we fast forward to, we're in the same house, we're in the same community. The neighborhood has changed quite a bit, but we find out that the attitudes haven't. The second act does have a lot more of opportunity to laugh, but it's also an uncomfortable laughter sometimes. A similar thing to, as you addressed, some of the old sitcoms.
Yeah.
But the laughter can be, as a director, I find myself sitting in the audiences looking at the folks around me, and they will be laughing and then nudging each other. So it's a great experience, but it's not always comfortable.
Yeah, and some of those sitcoms, you know, in the 70s kind of pushed the envelope, you know, and definitely made you feel a little uncomfortable, you know,
and this
about
play
laughing.
pushes the envelope.
Excellent. I love that. So is that, you know, the main reason to come see it? Well, what are some other reasons to come and see Clybourne Park?
I think the main reason to come see it is that, but it also challenges you to reflect on yourself. Okay. What is it that I'm doing? How is it that I'm interacting with people who are different? It's not just about race, but that is one of the main themes.
Excellent. You know, what goes into, I guess, all of this, the creation of a theater production from start to finish? It seems like an immense task.
Blood, sweat, tears. You mean beyond that?
Right.
It is a lot of hours. We do use student actors as much as we possibly can. Everybody in this show, besides one of the actors, is a student performer. So they are taking a full load of classes, often working 1 or 2 jobs, and then rehearsing almost every evening as well as some weekends. So it does take a lot of time. We also select our productions in order to teach certain areas of performance. This show was selected because of the use of comedy, but also the dialogue and getting students really used to that conversational overlapping dialogue, realistic, natural, you know, characters who are in real life situations.
And this is going on at Midby Theater at Madison College.
Yes.
Talk a little bit about Madison College's performing arts. I think it's a pretty cool program.
It is a great program. I've got the best job in the world. Madison College does have a thriving performing arts program, and we have the unique situation of being able to reflect the students' experience on stage. We can offer students opportunities on stage, backstage, but we also offer all of our students, no matter what curriculum area they're in, free tickets to all of our productions.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we have a thriving music program as well.
Excellent. So how do we go about getting tickets?
mitbytheater.com. So MITBY theater.com.
Okay.
And just follow the ticket tab.
Yeah, so you got this going on, the dates of the show?
We have one more weekend, Friday and Saturday at 7:30, and then Sunday at 2.
Oh, man.
Great way to spend a weekend.
Yeah, very nice. So what other productions do you have coming up? Or?
Next year we're going to have 3 productions. We're still waiting on the rights for that, so I can't announce it yet, but they're really good.
Yeah, okay.
Just trust me on that.
Excellent. You know, again, going back to Clybourne Park, I'm kind of fascinated by it. And, you know, my son actually, they're doing Raisin in the Sun right now. He's a sophomore in high school. And so they're going through it, talking about it, writing about it, reading it, all of that. And so it brings up a conversation that it seems like in our times now, we seem even more uncomfortable having than we did 40 years ago.
Yes. And isn't it interesting, because we like to call ourselves so progressive, especially in the Madison area. I had a student come to me after seeing the show this last weekend, and he said, wow, that was so funny, and man, it made me mad. And I thought, yeah, it should, to a degree. Yeah, that's exactly what the arts are supposed to do, make you question, make you look around life and wonder.
Miranda Hawk, our guest. Go and see Clybourne Park. That's going to do it for us here on Talk of the Town. We are out of time, but thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time right here on CW57.